Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Well, what an exciting win last night again, as we win for the fifth straight time. Beat the New York Mets 6-5 in the first of this 4-game series. And yeah, it was a wild game back and forth through the first 3 innings. Yeah, and Adam Wainwright got the start. Wasn't as good as his previous outing, that's for sure, but it was still solid. So we would take a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first on a sacrifice fly by Dylan Carlson, put us up 1-0, and then the Mets would tie the game up at 1 as catcher Tomas Nido was hit by a pitch, forcing a run and tie the game up at 1, and then the Mets would go up 2-1 on a bases loaded walk by Jeff McNeil. That would put them up 2-1, and then we would tie the game up at 2. Solo home run by Harrison Bader. Tie the game up at 2. Of course, he would homer in Sunday's game, so this is his second of the season. Tie it up at 2. Then the Mets would take a 5-2 lead on a 2-run home run by Kevin Pillar. His second of the season. Put New York up 5-2. And then we would tie the game up at 5 in the bottom of the third. Nolan Arenado with a 3-run homer, his 5th of the year. Tie the game up at 5, and then Tyler O'Neill the go-ahead double to put us up 6-5, and it was only in the third. And that would be the end of the scoring. So, it was wild game back and forth. Just through the first 3 innings. And yeah, Adam Wainwright would pitch into the 6th inning, even though we gave up 5 runs. And he also recorded his 1,000th career strikeout at Busch Stadium. The only pitcher ever to do that. 1,000 strikeouts at Busch Stadium. The current Busch Stadium. So that's pretty awesome. And then in the top of the 9th inning, as the Mets were down their final out, Alex Reyes trying to get the save. There was a bit of a weird moment. The lights went out at the stadium, which is something I've seen, but I've never seen it at Busch Stadium before. So that was a bit of an awkward moment, although it didn't go off for long. And then Alex Reyes would get the save. This is his 8th save of the season already. He's now 2nd in the major leagues in saves, behind Mark Melancon of the Padres, who has 10. So, great work by him again. So anyway, for Game 2, Tuesday, we will have Johan Oviedo gain the start, and the Mets will have Jacob deGrom. That's right, the 2-time Cy Young winner, and who, of course, is off to an amazing start. ERA is under 1, averages basically about 10 strikeouts a game, so it's going to be very, very tough to hit against him, but we'll see how we do. Our offense has done great lately, but facing probably the best pitcher in the game right now. So till Tuesday, Alex Baker saying, go Cards.